Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Eva and today I'm going to show you project number 1 of a 3-part series that I call the Black Series. So this request actually came from my nephew. Hey Jordan. I'm going to transform it from this brown boring blob to something nice and sleek, so keep watching. So before I tackle this makeover, I want to show you the top surface of this dresser, and you can probably see these bumps. I know it's kind of hard to see, but this is like a laminate particle board dresser. It's not real wood, so sometimes these things swell. So you're going to see me change that later, and I wanted to show the before so you can see how I sand them down and cover them later. As I was taking the hardware off this dresser, I noticed something extremely weird. At least it was weird to me. So once I took the hardware off, the entire face of the dresser came off, and that was just crazy to me. I'm like, what? I broke it. And then I realized like every single drawer was the exact same way. So it actually worked to my benefit because when it came time for me to paint, I got to just lay them on the floor instead of having to take the entire dresser and spray them that way. So something different every time you do one of these projects. Here I had to fill the rings from the hardware before, as well as plug the holes to put a center handle on the top 2 dresser drawers. So that's what you see here. And you gotta sand it down just to make sure that you don't see those holes once you cover it with paint. And let me share that I have what's called Trypophobia, which is a fear of holes, bumps, or irregular patterns. So as I was sanding down those bumps that I showed you at the beginning of the videos, I was getting bumps, like literally goosebumps. Even editing this video, I got goosebumps because I hate the sight of bumps and holes and all of that crap. So this was really a passion project because I was going through it, and I'm even going through it right now, narrating these same scenes. And here I'm just drilling the new holes for where the handles will go. Love the goosebumps. But anyway, this is what it looked like after I sanded everything down. So I'm wiping the sand off, and then I'm gonna seal this because like I said at the beginning of the video, it's not real wood, it's laminate, and this is particle board or MDF under here. So just to make sure that it's kind of waterproof, I had to go back and put a shellac on there just to make sure that it didn't absorb any water or anything in the future. If you have trypophobia too, I apologize. But anyway, this is what it looks like after I covered it with shellac. And I can be honest in saying I don't always prime my projects, but again, because this wasn't wood, I wanted to be sure to prime this one. And here I'm using a 220 grit sandpaper just to smooth everything down before I paint it. And all 3 projects in this series are using the same bare flat black paint. I apologize, y'all. Sometimes I just be getting in the way, but hopefully you can kind of see the gist of me spraying the dresser here. And I chose this matte polyacrylic to keep as close to the matte finish as I can. And then we put it all back together again. And so this is a recap of what it looked like before and after. My nephew actually requested silver hardware, so that's what you see here. And I think it's dope. So this is the final result. Thank you for watching the first project in this series. Don't forget to subscribe and have a Merry Christmas.